Uzum probably with the
Agent Zero, what will you choose? It's the Arlet for Agent Zero.
I don't understand it that much. Yuzong would have been a much far better pick, I feel like. Yuzong would have been a far better pick.
Remember last year when Arlet was very, very popular in the XP?
Yeah, what
no
happened?
marksman wanted to fight into the Arlet except the Beatrix.
Yeah.
And in terms of burst damage as well, gotta say, Super Marco with the switch up from the rocket launcher all the way to the Nibiru just gives a lot of AoE damage as well, clearing out potentially an entire bar of Netherrealm with just 2 abilities.
Yeah. All right, to be fair, it does come down to whoever's playing the Arlet, right? It's still Edward. This is still a Hall of Legends inductee. But looking at their lineup rating, Falcons, AP.Bren, they have so much potential in the late game. They have so much damage. But, all right, here's the thing. Blacklist International, they have good early game, but they have to cover for the Natan. It's a weird composition to play against what Falcons AP.Bren has, because as much as you want to get the early game advantage, you have a Natan.
And let's see if it's going to be a sweep here for Falcons AP.Bren. We already saw a sweep in our first series. Could it be the same story here for our second one? Blacklist International played so many games yesterday. They looked mighty, they looked strong, but in the face of the world champs, it feels that they've weakened even just for a bit.
Where that's the thing that you want to be able to break the momentum of what Falcon AP.Bren has right now.
And for Blacklist International, the goal is to get a reverse sweep. And how do you start a reverse sweep?
No! Pressure, Oheb stuck here. He has nowhere to go. First blood for the Barons.
Just good laning phase for the Beatrix.
Dude, again, the macro, they knew there was no point staying XP. You rotate to gold, make sure that Oheb does not have an early game, because guess what? With Barat's clear speed, he is able to do that, but XP though.
Great rotation there by Blacklist International. They take down the Paquito. Ogwen trying to hold on here. Edward, flicker! Misses, because Ogwen was able to flicker away himself, but this looks like a good spot for Blacklist International.
Sure, that whatever they took in gold lane, we might take back in the XP, and that means they might even have turtle priority, but looks like FCAP is early to the party.
Astral Echo rush here by FCAP, but Blacklist International are here. Kyle TC is going to be able to get the retribution onto that. Edward misses the final slash. Here comes Ogwen from out of nowhere. Finds Edward. Flicker forward by Flap TC, and a clutch Netherrealm by US saves Edward.
Dude, that's so smart. They knew.
Up top, Oheb already getting ready with Haji here. Looks like FCAP, they already signaled everyone. The Blacklist knows that they're on to Oheb.
Haji. 4 heroes in the
Come on! Stolen!
No!
Stolen by few!
Oh my god, everything has gone wrong! What the hell? There's a whole level difference between Flap and Edward.
Yeah, Flap TZ was the one who got ganked earlier. Let's see now. Falcons AP.Bren have the vision here first as Haji and Yue, 2 members of Blacklist here.
And the funny part is they have shortcut, so they could just do their own stuff while Ogwen holds post.
You know what's crazy? Falcons AP.Bren is positioned here, right? There's one Paquito on the opposite side. Edward has to go to this turtle fight because he knows that the Paquito is just going to be able to get there. They can freeze this turtle, by the way. And then guess what? Ogwen, after this, can just port in bottom lane, use shortcut for the Paquito. All right, never mind. Flap is here.
He's here. He's just checking out. All right, how's it doing here, guys? We all good? Oh, he's actually, because of the wave that he was
By Oheb, he can't even push the tower.
Things are still looking hard here for Blacklist, and now Super Marco in trouble.
Okay, in a really bad spot here. Look at the aggression of Sensui, already forcing the flicker out of the Beatrix. As Oheb is able to push up top, Edward in a difficult position right now. Is he going to be able to get away? Yes, he does. But the tower, no! Flap TZ with the flicker, with the punch, knocking out Edward.
All right, it's like kind of the worst combo possible, but it was needed.
That was MMA, man.
Oh, that was a lot of mixing and a lot of martial arts.
Oh my goodness.
Off-cam kill and Oheb too.
Oh, the win condition has just been taken down.
Game 1 was macro, Game 2 was micro. This is both now.
Because now you have the chip. And you have heroes like Novatrix that requires micro abilities to hit their shots.
Okay. Oh, Ogwen saw Sensui, so they're not going to be committing it.
Ouch.
That's a lot of skill shots And now,
flicker forward. What a play there by the captain of Blacklist International, but Super Marco able to get taken out there by Blacklist. A little bit of a bad positioning there by Super Marco as Blacklist has found reprieve, taking down the gold laner of FCAP.
Super Marco rarely dies, and this is one of his first deaths ever.
Oh, Flap Teasy finds Oheb though yet again. Flaquito showing why he has the finals MVP skin for M5.
Oh my
Just like that, Marco is back in the map.
Yeah, 0-3-0 on Natan. And you're right, this is the first time Marco has died in 20 games, according to Renmar. It's sort of like a free lord for Falcons AP.Bren, I would say. So now they move towards the opposite side of the map. They have to cover that for Ogwin, and while Ogwin charges up the cooldown and maybe walks towards top, or just ports in. Yeah, there you go.
They're going to reset to the Lord, and Ogwin is already providing vision. Astral Echo not yet used here for the side of Falcons AP.Bren.
And Flapteasy is not forced to respond to whatever's happening towards that Lord, because like again, he has shortcuts.
And this is the beauty of a chip composition. It looks like Super Marco checking the bush with the rocket launcher.
Oh,
It looks like they're going to go for Ogwin instead.
That's not a fucking
Final slash flicker, but Ogren able to flicker away. No knockback there with the missile expert.
Isn't that a weird attempt to go against a chip?
It quite was.
Haji
finds Haji. Look at this, tenderizing the beef. Super Marco picks up the blade of the Heptaseas.
Ouch.
And that hurts. The damage coming out from the Novaria. Shortcut drop down, blocking them.
Yeah, just a portal. Put it right in front of their face.
And the rest of Falcons AP.Bren flying around the corners of the base of Blacklist International. Nothing to do with your Blacklist. You have to defend, and you have to dodge. Oh, Jesus.
That was one snipe. Imagine if the Star Shutter hit.
Yeah. Oh, Edward with the final slash. Ogren in a really bad spot. He doesn't have the flicker available for him. 20 seconds. That's a good pick off there for Blacklist International.
Edward finding another good play. Edward has been, I would say, the whole...
All right.
Where I go? I can't flicker.
I'll just die.
Yeah, I guess I'm gone.
Yeah, but still, just a 7K gold
Oheb?
here on this. Oheb. Oh, no.
Flapteasy the damage. Here comes the Nova combo. Nothing's going to land. Flapteasy gets taken down. Falcons AP.Bren getting a little bit sloppy as Blacklist International are surprising FCAP.
Yeah, that really didn't study a lot of math. So hopefully,
I'll do the math for you. Don't worry.
we're gonna see
the analyst.
a lot of numbers, not a lot of numbers rather here in our next Lord fight, mainly because this is going to be a Luminous Lord, and everything is seen by that Astral Echo. 4 members, or 3 to be exact. Bang!
Oh my goodness. Takes Edward down to 40% health.
Dude, at this point, Falcons AP.Bren is just playing firing range.
Yeah. Look at Makito. Flapteasy forcing the bottom lane. Showing himself there. 4v4 here, but this can quickly become a 5v4. Ogwin sees out Sensui. We're waiting for the shortcut from the side of Falcons AP.Bren.
Here comes the portal.
Falcons International. Here comes the portal. They push back. Forces Falcons AP.Bren to reset.
To be fair, bad portal. Like it was in front of five people.
Easily bursted down as well, which means Flaquito has to find his way manually, or maybe just jab his way back to the Lord area, in which case he is already doing.
Marco hits you, not the damage that he wants to deal, but Paquito just continuing to force it.
And that's one inhibitor turret down.
Oh, Blacklist International though. Still, they can't get their Arlot here quick enough. They're going to be going forward to Sui finds Galtizi, but the Astral Echo stops the members of Blacklist International from committing because Ogwin is ganking behind. Haji going in, trying to go after Super Marco, but Super Marco is able to flicker away, already using the Nether Realm by the Faramis. Galtizi though gets forced down. This could be massive for Blacklist International. Flapteasy trying to find the angle. Here comes the snipe coming in from that Beatrix. He's not going to be able to land. Flapteasy in a bad position there. Flapteasy brought low, but Oheb gets taken out by the Captain. Edward brought really low as well. Ogwen going forward, Edward is down. What looked like a turnaround turns into a double kill for the chip.
It's like a turnaround after a turnaround after a turnaround, but FCAP finds the better turnaround out of all those turnarounds.
Oh, is this it?
Is this it? 3 down. Only Yu and Sensui. They have good wave clear. Still a minion wave in the bottom. Super Marco, Ogwen, and Few back off.
Man, they were taking it out
It looked good for Blacklist International. The jump from Aji, but hold that thought. Sensui's getting bursted down.
He's taking a lot of damage. The snipe from the Matrix. Another one not gonna land, but that's 4 down and a Lord for FCAP.
The bottom lord of the game goes to the hands of Falcons, AP.Bren.
The attempt was decent from Blacklist International. Haji tried forcing a lot of things from the side of Super Marco, but they were
Look
also...
at this, OHEB already completing his items. Gotta say, Blacklist has the chance to defend this against AP.Bren.
Echo and a snipe as well. You brought down really low. And the siege of Falcons AP.Bren has started as the Lord marches down. The OHEB gets bursted down. No more gold lane earned damage for Blacklist International.
Things are not looking great. The wave clear is gone for Blacklist International as the Lord marches in and down mid lane. Sensui tries to cut it early. He finds Marco.
They're going after the gold laner of Falcons AP.Bren to stop this. Sensui, Netherrealm, he eats it up so he can survive.
Oh!
Look at the damage. Super Marco free hitting. Edward going in. Is he going to be able to take down Super Marco? No, it's not. That's 3, that's 4. US back, trying to defend, but with 5 members of Falcons, AP.Bren, plus the Lord, plus the minions, the Falcons will soar into the next round, into the upper bracket finals by sweeping Blacklist International.
A dominating performance for Falcons AP.Bren as their fans celebrate.
That's a callback to M5, but it is also one step away from MSC for Falcons AP.Bren. The macro, this team is built different.
The future is bright for Falcons AP.Bren, but the story is not yet finished for Blacklist International. After their grueling run in the play-ins yesterday, they bought themselves a ticket to survive one defeat. But after this defeat in front of the world champions, they cannot afford one more.
Falcons AP.Bren, they have soared to a new height that I am not sure if anyone else in MPL Philippines has reached that. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not tomorrow even.
Yeah, we'll find out 2 days after. They bought themselves one day.
Yeah. And these teams, they don't need the extra games to boot up. The moment that they're locked in, they know for a fact that they could play this certain level of MLBB. In which case, if I'm an international viewer, if I'm from another region, I think about Falcons AP.Bren, I think about the final boss of MLBB. All right.